crime shows. Kawabara back up with its rightful owner, Craig and I shamble into a nearby diner. Exhausted from our adventure, we find ourselves a corner booth to settle in. Whoa, it's weird to see him without a baby on him. That was a tough case, but we cracked it. We're different now. Changed. Did we get in too deep? It's nothing a hearty brunch can't fix. My stomach grumbles. I suddenly realize how big of an appetite I've worked up. Brunch! Give me brunch! Oh, I want brunch. I have strong philosophies on brunch. Oh, fuck it up. Okay. This is very wordy, and I'm not gonna be able to pronounce any of these words. You mean the baby wasn't part of his body? I guess not. I thought it was just like a growth that he hid by dressing it up as a baby. It just pretended it was a real baby. That's why he does like the arm movements and stuff. Like he's actually doing the baby noises himself. He has like a little button he presses to make it gurgle and stuff. It's all this elaborate thing. You see, the first thing you do is divide your brunches between, I want to say boogie brunch, the upper class, mimosas and eggs Benedict brunch, and Grimmy brunch, and give me coffee and bacon and cheesy hash browns brunch. Oh, the give me coffee and bacon, right, okay. There's a time and place for both. I think most of life is about figuring out which one you need more. So what kind of brunch dad are you, Gaston? That's an easy one. I feel like he's gonna go with the grimy one, right? The other one's very boring, and he's still a brat in the end of the day, and that's very much a brat brunch. So make it fried and oily, and clean the floor with a hose, and I'll be happy. Fuck. A fine choice, but wait, aren't you going on a health kick? Got a carb load? I think a mountain of cheesy potatoes O'Brien to refuel after a run, right, bud? Not even right. Okay, he's not even finding this funny. Fuck him then. I mean, that was the idea, but whatever. That is not even remotely how carb loading works. A young wage passes out when you and Craig situates. Fucking Jesus Christ! What is wrong with me? River into a high chair. My brain just went blank on that. I was looking at it like, what the what? Is this your kid? You betcha. She's so cute. Hi, you. That's had a word overload, yeah. Hey kid, middle school is gonna be real tough, but if you can make it through that, you can make it through anything. But he just walks away after winking at Craig. Seems like you're the most eligible dad bachelor in town. Yes, so anyway, here's the thing about brunch. You don't do business during brunch. Brunch is a time for rest, relaxation, and restoration with those that you love. And while we're having brunch at a traditionally brunch time, most important thing to remember is that brunch isn't a time, it's a state of mind. If you can't have brunch on your plate, you can always have brunch in your heart. I don't disagree with you. I just don't know if I can match your intensity. I'll open your eyes, brah. Just you wait. We order our food, and the waitress, after very blatantly hitting on Craig multiple times, eventually brings us our brunch feast. River munches on cereal right next to us, more or less managing to get it in her mouth. I gotta say, man, it's really great having you back around to hang out with. Things have been so busy with work and fitness and the kids. I just haven't had the time to really go out and get to know people. With you here, it's like we're picking up where we left off. I know the feeling, man. Moving to a new place could have been really rough for me, especially with Amanda going off to college soon. You're making this a lot easier. Craig smiles at me. It feels really good to know. It feels really good to go on another Braventure with you, dude. Just like old times. For a while, I forgot about anything that was bothering me in my life. And it was just you and me and more coffee. Oh, no, thank you. Waitress, leave us alone. We were getting somewhere. We were having a moment. So, do you like work out?
I don't know.
Like, oh my god. Yeah, mostly. Fucking. Why did I pick this dude? The only other person that would have really fucked me over with words would have been the fucking teacher, because he teaches English. Cartholinix, something like that. I don't fucking know. But I tried to lift as part of the regimen. That's so cool. I've been looking for a workout buddy for I wish I could help you out, but I'm enjoying brunch for my workout, bro, right now. Brah, sorry. No. Well, if you change your mind. Hey, Marsky, good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. God, some of you guys are just thirsty. Calm down. About the journey rather than the destination. Jeez. The waitress slides a folded note to Craig and walks away. Craig makes a face as he reluctantly puts it into his pocket. Can't take you anywhere, can we? Bleh. It's a blessing and a curse, isn't it? The next time we hang out should be in the middle of the woods where people can't interrupt us. Oh. And also maybe in some different woods than the ones where those little kids were too words. Different woods than the ones where little kids like to vivisect things. Craig laughs. Man, remember all our camping road trips back in the day? Joshua Tree, Yellowstone, that was the best. I'd give anything to do that all over again. Dude, we should do a camping weekend. Oh, I don't know, bro. Brah, even. I'm an adult now. I have all these adult responsibilities. I don't think I could just drop everything and go hang out in the woods for a few days, you know? Come on, dude. Yeah, if we plan things right, we could do this. Craig, don't you want to do anything for yourself? Don't you ever do stuff for yourself? Craig stares into his coffee mug. Of course I do. Yeah? Like what? Sometimes I let myself have one scoop of vanilla ice cream before bed. But only if I didn't meet my caloric intake for the day. And sometimes I let myself hit the snooze alarm. But only once. Dude, you gotta relax sometime. Or it's gonna kill you. Please come camping with me. It will be so fun, brah. I guess I could get Smashly to take the kids for the weekend. I'll think about it. We finish our brunches and head back to the cul-de-sac. By the way, great job keeping up today. Seems like you're already making a lot of progress. Ha! I'm probably gonna need a lot there. Gonna need a little better, oh fuck's sake, a little bit of recovery time after this. Tell the girls I said hello. I will. See ya, Brad-tective. I say goodbye to Craig and step inside. God, I'm ready for a shower, a gun in the water, and a nap. I bet Amanda's still asleep. I crack open her door to find her still in bed, sleepily scrolling through her phone. Morning. Afternoon, actually. Right, how was brunch? It was good. We kind of got kind of sidetracked because we had to travel into the depths of Maple Bay's dark underbelly. Find a toy river dropped, but you know, I actually feel pretty great. My legs give out. I find myself on the floor of the hallway. I'm just gonna hang out here for a while. You take your time getting up. Classic. How do we do? A. Actually, S. There we go. Easy. First try. No one said anything. First try, shut up. Well, it's been a long day. I was about to ready pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off all the lights and walk down the hallway to my room. Do people really eat ice cream before going to bed? Like, surely that's not a good thing. Like, isn't that kind of like eating cheese before bed? Like, gives you nightmares. I've never heard of people just eating like a couple scoops of ice cream and then going to bed, like immediately after. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. As I pass her room, I can hear a faint sound, but I can't quite make it out. Can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? She sometimes? Okay, that's fair. I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda? The crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strained. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed. Knees tucked up against her body. Is everything okay? I want to talk about it. Okay, do we... Something happen or leave her alone? I feel like our save... Nah, I don't want to keep save scumming. I only did it for that date because it was dumb. Did something happen? No, nothing happened. Go away. Something must have happened? Amanda, get out. Okay, okay. I could leave her room and shut the door behind me. Once the door closes, I can hear her crying again. Wow. What has her so upset? She seemed fine earlier. She's usually so open with me. Did I do something wrong? Is she mad at me? I guess if she wasn't before, she definitely is now. Can't even remember the last time she snapped at me like that. Oopsie. Sorry, I'm being put on dog duty. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking of Amanda. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. Oh no, she's pissed. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. Oh, this is bad. She drops a frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school today? No. Nothing happened. It's fine. See, she didn't snap at us. It's fine. I feel awful just leaving her to cry. But I also get the feeling that if I tried to do anything else, it would only have made her more upset. There you go. Funny that. Also, is there no music again, or are my headphones being dumb? Because I can't hear anything. Yeah, I don't think there is. Hey, FX, good to see you again. Well, yeah, good to see you again, I think. Well, hi. How's it going? Good to see you again. Oh, good. Ugh. Hope you're doing well. That's what I meant to say. There. Hey. I can't stop mentally cycling through all sorts of awful things she could have been dealing with right now. More than anything, I just want her to be happy and safe. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking of Amanda. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and makes, yeah. By the time she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of the room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. She drops her freezer waffle into the toaster and slams through the door. She won't even look at me. Yikes. Fuck. I'm guessing this happens no matter what. So anything big going on at school today?
Oh.
No. Okay. Do you need to ride to school? No. Lots of coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever up and takes a still frozen burnt what? Oh, so it's still her freezer burnt waffle out before it finished cooking. I have to go. Because of a bag, it storms out. Okay. I haven't seen her out like that. I like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back in the kitchen, at the kitchen table, look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging on the wall. In it, I'm teaching her to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knees, she would get back up and try again. Or try it again. Eventually, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. So I put the bike away. She just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. As I put the bike away, yeah, sorry. Then I took her for ice cream, and it was like nothing even happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided that if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. But I have an idea. I start rummaging around for ingredients. I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of hearing from the kitchen, heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline for her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, pumpkin? What? Can you come in here for a sec? There's a moment of silence. Yeah. I wanted to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I got scared and I know something's wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. Dad, she's pregnant. It was that guy that she likes, but she doesn't because he's a friend. But she said friend too many times, so she clearly likes him. So just whatever it is, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever it is, But whatever it is, just know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy. Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language we both understand. I pull a cake out of the refrigerator. Wow, a place on the table. Hopefully the frosting is set by now. Ta-da! Dad. What a cake! What a cake! It took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad and had to start over.
Huh.
This is beautiful. It's strawberry. Mmm. Amanda gives you a big old hug. I grab some plates and forks and no. Plates? Nah. Just get forks and just start eating it. Don't bother cutting it. So, it's really stupid. What is it? This whole thing, I know I've been really weird lately, and I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart. I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes?
Oh.
I guess I should start from the top. So, you know how Emma R's going to that fancy art school in California, right? Emma R. Emma R's the best friend. Or is it Emma P the best friend? Fuck. She's the one that puked, so it's not that one. It's one of these two, and I want to say she's the best friend. No, I'm not going to keep save scumming. It's scummy, funnily enough. Yes! I don't know why I'm so happy about that. You got it. Wow, proud of you. Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? She's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P. I just thought it was all in my head for a while. But then I found out from Rosie M that both the Emmas, Grace and Noah, all went to a party at Mackenzie F's on the same night. They all told me they were busy studying for the Calgary B final. Oh. Bitches. Absolute bitches.
Oh.
Yikes. So, another important piece of information is, God, this is embarrassing. I have a crush on Noah. Oh my god! Oh, sorry. Better yet.
Oh my god!
That's a thing. What? Whoa. I had no idea. Pfft, yeah. I definitely didn't know that, okay? You're a bad liar. Oh. So are you. I learned from the worst.
Oh.
Anyway, so the silly person I told the crush was, I told about the crush was Emma R, and she promised not to tell anybody. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama. So I just kept quiet and keep going about my business. Amanda sighs. And then one day I invite everybody out to get nachos at the mall, and after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds, they all say they're busy, like, simultaneously. So I told them never mind. I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we were out of chips, and I really wanted nachos. Totally understand. Oh wait, is this the day that she went out and then didn't come back until like 1 in the morning or something? So I go to the mall anyway. I get to the food court, and oh no, this is just a random day. Okay, who do I see there? But Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah all hanging out together and eating nachos without me. Yeah, wow, that's really shitty. What? It gets better. I'm standing by the escalators, watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arms around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Wait.
They played us like a damn fiddle!
No. Yes, I know. So I storm over there, and I'm like, hey! And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt, because of course she does, and Emma R just, like, glares at me. Grace. Nothing's coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the gossipy one?
We got this.
Yes, I know!
Huh.
Grace is the one nobody really likes. Or, I guess that's me now. Aw. But anyway, nobody will say anything, and I'm just like, you guys suck. Which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say. But I was very angry and really embarrassed. And I just wanted to get out of there. So I left. Without nachos. That's the real tragedy here. Leaving without the nachos. So I left without nachos, might I add, which only further contributed to this shitty day, and immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat asking them why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to MRR asking how long the Noah thing's been going on. And sorry, I know that's a lot. You still following? What did MRR say? Oh, okay. Come on, I like a bit of drama. We're into this. Oh, okay. Go like this. Get a load of this, fucking Eggman, Jesus Christ. Emma R says, you know what? Let me just read it to you. Yeah, do it. Amanda pulls out her phone and reads word for word an arduously long string of text messages. You're back? Oh my god. Oh, Draconis, you're missing out. Fucking so much drama is going on. It's amazing. Can you believe that? What? I cannot believe it. I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about? What? Yeah, I do. What? This is all beyond me. Oh, sorry, I'm a dad, aren't I? So I immediately have no idea what's going on. I'm trying my hardest to be supportive. They were dating in secret for like months. Ooh, that's a big oof. That's a big oof. But no, we haven't married him yet. We finished the second date. It's all good. I'm a boom. Thanks. Boomer. Ah, that makes more sense. So I told her that she's being a really terrible friend. She's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. I was like, okay. And then she left me on red. And then, wait, left you on red. Well, fuck off, boomer. Oh, like she saw my message and didn't reply. I know because there are red receipts, whatever. I don't know what they are, but fucking just get on with it. Gotcha. We need the drama. So while this is all happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because she's not. She's at least being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about how pissed I am at everyone and stuff. Then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, "How could you say that about me?" And I'm like, "Say what about you?" And he tells me that Emma P sends screenshots of everything I told her to the group chat that I got kicked out of. What? He tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything I told her to the group chat that I got kicked out of. What? All right, I think you lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad. There's so much more, but honestly, it's all just really stupid teenager stuff. Bottom line is that everybody dropped me. Half of my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Yay! Okay, boom. Amanda, I'm so sorry. I always expected it from everybody else, but Emma R's been there since Mum died. Can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. Sick of relating to this girl. Shut up. I'm trying not to think about it. I just get involved. I just like the drama, and I just don't. If I think about it too hard, then I get sad. I don't want to get sad. I'm not even that mad that she's dating Noah. I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long. Emma stabs at the remnants of her cake. Cool. Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad that she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everyone just suddenly decide that I'm not cool anymore? Wait, if she's not cool and she said I'm not cool, does that make me cool? I feel like that makes me cool. Cool, we're a cool dad. Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. And as mad as I am at everybody, like, I miss them, Dad. Amanda looks so dejected. I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help? Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for Dragon Ball Z. Wow. I know, it's pretty dumb. It's not dumb. No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over. Amanda, your feelings are real. Thanks. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings. I guess. Unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating. I just spat everywhere when I said that, by the way. Just thought I'd let you know. Human feelings this whole time. Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long time ago. But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice. But I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. Real friends don't do that. I feel like the first two, but I don't know. I feel like real friends don't do that because I mean, fuck all of those people because they're assholes. I'm gonna go with real friends don't do that. When you get older and you start to realize the sort of people you want to associate yourself with, do you really want to surround yourself with people who would do something like that do that to their friend? It takes a lot of work to find and maintain meaningful friendships. Even it took me a long time to figure that out for myself, and I wish I had learned it sooner. If the other person isn't putting in the effort to show how much you care, how much they care, even, it's not worth it. You're not beholden to being their friend. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does about yours, because you're amazing. And if they can't, if they can't see that, well, that's their problem. ... I'll keep that in mind. I look down at the table. Did we just eat the whole cake? Yas, queen. Yas. God, this game is so relatable. Yes, we did just eat the whole cake. Well, good talk. See, you don't need plates. Just eat the cake, just as is, just with a fork. Just keep going at it. Amanda gets up and goes to her room. Before she closes the door, she turns around. Hey, Pops. Yes. Thank you. You're always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
Love you too, Dad.
Ah, I have to read that. Cool.
Welcome. You've got dads.
We've got dads. What is this? Craig. Hello, Amanda's dad. It's me, your friend Craig, who loves sports. I have nice and smart children who are good at computers. Man, great to hear from you, buddy. Well, this clearly isn't him. What's up? I'm still strong. I am strong. Ha, don't I know it? Say, I've been reading up about whey protein. You use that at all? I figured it'd help me develop a bit more muscle. Yes, I know what that is. Oh, it's great. My children are having a tea party and they wanted to invite Amanda, but we can't find her on here. You're also invited. Physical invitation to follow. Cool, I'd love to come. I'll let Amanda know. Thank you, Amanda's dad. Attend the party. Jesus Christ. Oh, wow. Yes, I know what that is. Coffee time. You know, dads love coffee. Gotta brew myself something black as midnight on a moonless night. I put on a fresh pot and work on a few word jumbles while I wait for it to brew. Hey, this one spells sorrow. Dad, ready for today? I'm ready for every day, sweetie. Gonna tackle it head on. No, are you ready for the thing that we're gonna do today? The thing that you promised you'd do? Honey, I already told you that I'm not going to throw away my Tom Clancy novels. They're just stacked in the they're just stacked in living room. They're just stacked in living room. Not the living room, just in living room. Okay. I keep bumping into them and knocking them over and don't even read them. Wait, no, that's not what we're here about. The tea party, Dad. Nope, I don't remember that. Craig's kids, that hand-drawn invitation. Amanda walks over to the refrigerator and comes back with a hand-drawn invitation on a sheet of computer paper. What's the difference between paper and computer paper? And don't say it went through a computer. Swear to God. Inviting Amanda and Amanda's dad to a tea party. They spelled cordially wrong. Just put on some going outside pants and let's get going. I can go outside in sweatpants. Nothing's stopping me. Dad, just... I'll see you in a minute. Oh, so tempting. Put on going outside pants or fuck authority. I mean, if you give me an option that just says fuck authority, I'm gonna pick it. feels more smooth. I mean, I guess. I feel like we have to put on outside pants. I feel like we need to. As much as I love to fuck authority, I think we need to be sensible with. We are a dad after all, respectable person of the neighborhood, and we're trying to impress Craig. So, you know, so put on some going outside pants. Hello, thank you for coming to our tea party. I do my best bow and present my daughter, who thanks them with a curtsy. This way, please. Briar and Hazel lead us to a small table with tiny chairs. Some are occupied by stuffed animals, and Matt and his daughter, I can't say her name properly. Carmencita, there you go. Are here too. Matt raises a comically small plastic teacup at me. Hey, dude. How's the tea? The imaginary tea is absolutely wonderful. I taste a hint of lemongrass. Ooh. Hey, Carmencita. Hello, Mr. Amanda's dad. Why? Okay. Please, have a seat. I sit down between Amanda and Matt. I think I'm going to be able to get out of this chair. Hi, everyone. Was it just me, or when Daisy spoke, it was very masculine? It was very, hey. And then you had fucking Brother Bear over here talk, which was another hey, so bit weird. Then see Daisy and Brian enter into the backyard and take a seat next to us. Sorry, I almost forgot what accent he had. Sorry we're late. Daisy made me put on my going outside pants. See, Amanda? Amanda gives me a knowing look. I return a obliging wink. She rolls her eyes. Is that really something your daughter had to pressure you into, Brian? I give Amanda another, even more exaggerated wink. She rolls her eyes even harder. Thank you all for taking the time out of your busy schedules to have some high tea. We're having high tea? Hells yes, I'm down for this. I thought this was just a tea party, not a high tea party. Maybe maybe it's a different kind of grass that Matt's tasting and not lemongrass, if you know what I mean. Now, if you'll all put on your designated tiaras. Yes. There are small tiaras sitting on everyone's plates. Well, except for Brian's. His is a softball helmet. Oh, we ran out of tiaras. I don't think this is gonna fit me, but I appreciate the thought. Oh, sorry. I don't think this is gonna fit me, but I appreciate the thought. Dad, you're royalty. Please act like it. Brian tries to balance the ill-fitting softball helmet on top of his head, but it immediately tumbles off and into the bushes. I'll get that later. Wait, since when is there an emote for sipping tea? When has that been a thing? Hey everybody. I think he's missing something. Also, is it just me or does Amanda look high? A little bit. Craig comes out with a teapot and a tray of sandwich cookies. Yes. Dad, is the tea ready? Yeah, it's been steeping for a while now. Awesome. Would you guys like to serve your guests tea? No, thank you. We'd much appreciate our servants' help. Craig leans over to me. That's me. Yeah, I got that. Craig places teacups in front of all of us and a single sandwich cookie onto each of our plates. He pours some tea into my cup. Awfully fluorescent for tea. I clink my teacup and Matt's. I clink my teacup with Matt's and take a sip. Good lemonade. It's tea. Right, very good tea. I lean over to Amanda, who's happily enjoying her tea. So, What do we do at tea parties? We fuck shit up. Is what we do. We enjoy the splendors of upper-class society, father. She takes a dainty bite of her sandwich cookie. Marvelous. So, the meeting of princesses has been called to order. Hear, hear. Wait, does that make me a princess? Yes. But I'm a warrior princess. I hunt and stuff, and I have like a really cool sword. Can I be a space princess? I'll allow it. And I'll be a rockstar princess. I'm also a space princess. Can there be more than one? Space is pretty big, don't you think? I changed my mind. I want to be a space princess too. Dad, what are you? Do I get to be a princess? Duh. Yes. Well, I guess that makes me... Which princess are we, guys? I'm leaving this up to you. History Channel princess, hacker princess, or rude boy princess? All terrible options, but I'll take it. Rude boy? Okay. If I drop my clown... Sorry, if I drop my clown. If I drop my crown on the floor, I'll make sure to pick it up. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I don't want to say it. If I drop my crown on the floor, I'll make sure to pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Nice. I think I'll be landscaper and general contracting princess. Barista princess reporting for... Oh, sorry, it's Matt. I'm just giving all the dads the same voice. Barista princess reporting for duty. Hey, everybody. CrossFit princess here. No, you're the servant. Not now, servant. You should be beer belly princess. Yes. If it weren't for the princesses, if it weren't for the princess uprising, it would have been you serving me. We sip tea for a little longer, and then the girls run off to fight dinosaurs as space rockstar warrior princesses, I think. They grow up so fast. It was like yesterday when I was helping Amanda throw her own tea parties. Did she make you a servant too? You betcha. Come and see to... Right, Luna? I can just hear Luna's bell, I think, coming up the stairs. Here she is. Right. Yeah, you're a princess as well, aren't you? She's a kitty princess. Come and see maybe actually brew tea for hers. Pitfalls of owning a coffee shop. Pitfall, your custom blends are amazing. That hibiscus one you gave me a while back was choice. Oh, thanks. It's really nice. It's really nice. The girls are getting along. Yeah, I'm really glad we moved into this community. We are too. Amanda's been great, been kind of a role model to them, you know. I haven't even realised. I don't even know if Amanda does either, but I guess you're right. All of the girls in the neighbourhood look up to her. She seems to go out of her way to play with them. I'm so proud of her. You better not proud dad cry at this tea party, Gaston. I bought extra word jumbles if anyone wants to kill some time while the girls play. The day rolls on, and the girls all tuckered out. And the girls all get tuckered out. Amanda spends the whole day playing with them and taking their pictures, promising that she'll send them the best ones later. We all clean up and help put away the tea sets and tables, then head out as Daisy and Carmencita fall asleep on their dad's shoulders. Aww. Take care, guys. Thanks for coming. Bye, rude boy princess. You want dinner? Nah, I filled up on cookies. Me too. I'm tired. Hi, tired. I'm dad. Why is that not being used in this game yet? It's such a classic joke. Dude, same. Playing with a bunch of little kids who are all simultaneously want your attention and approving your and approval is surprisingly exhausting, but in a good way. Also in kind of a scary way. How so? Dude. I feel I gotta be on my best behavior for them. I don't want to let them down. Is this because you feel bad about dropping the F-bomb in front of your cousin that one time? I corrupted her, Dad. She secondhand smokes now. Oh, those kids really do look up to you. I'm glad that they have you as a role model. Shucks, Pops. I ruffle Amanda's hair. You've got dads.
Welcome. You've got dads.
You've got dads. Go on, let's. I was gonna sex my boy up, but that's very crude, and I shouldn't say that. Oh, hey. You know what they say about third dates? They get pretty serious. Oh. You might not have time to browse Dad book for a while. Are you sure? Yeah, I like how it says save and continue, and not just continue. There we go, we'll save and continue. I can save my voice from dying then. It took some time for our schedules to line up, but I was finally able to find a weekend where Craig and I can go camping. He always stays so busy with work and the kids, but it's good to know that we'll just be able to spend some time relaxing together in nature. Since our first run, I've managed to go on regular runs with Craig. I almost do them. I almost do them. Because it seems like it's the only time we get to hang out. But the added benefit is that I've seen a lot of improvement in my health. I was able to sift through the attic and find my old camping gear from college. Craig put me in charge of bringing the sleeping bags and the tent while he takes care of the food, so I double check and to make sure everything is ready to go. Craig should be here any minute now. Amanda's going to be spending this weekend on a school trip to our nation's capital. She hasn't been away from home without me for longer than a day since she was 14. I hope she isn't feeling as nervous about it as I am. Hey, Manda Panda! Amanda's in the middle of sitting on top of her luggage in order to get it to finally zip. Hey, Pops. Ready for your trip? Once I get this bad boy all zipped up, I'm good to go. How much did you pack? It seems like a whole... this seems like a lot for 2 days. Oh, it's all my camera equipment. Lenses, tripods, flash, all that. Are you ever gonna have time to take pictures? I'll find a way. I need to get some good shots for my series of national monuments. Okay, then. I had a bodiless meow. Come here, Phoebe. Come to your jumper. Trying to get it off. Phoebe's been wearing a jumper because when we take her out, we have to put a jumper on her as well as her jacket to keep her warm. And she's managed to get her arms out of the jumper and like through the head hole, so it's basically a skirt at this point. It's very cute. Oh, what's the series about? It's one of those internet series where I reimagine Disney princesses as founding fathers. Ooh, cool. What? I'm kidding. Nobody likes those. Oh. Okay. Oh god, maybe I'm a dad. Ah. I'm taking portraits of my friends. But I didn't think she had any friends. I know that sounds very mean, but I mean, oh well, I'm gonna be in the woods, out there in nature, you know, roughing it. Oh, just me and Mother Nature, the old Madre did trees. You gonna be alright on your own? Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna have any signal out there. I won't be able to text or call you at all. Oh, it's alright. I'll be able to survive a couple days without constant updates on who just got voted off International Haunted House Hunters. See, now that sounds like a show I'd want to watch. The other two, a bit questionable. This one actually sounds really cool. Well, I'll miss you. And for the record, Bradley was pushed down a flight of ornate stairs by a ghost. Whoa! They were really beautiful stairs. Amanda finishes zipping up the big suitcase and lugs it next to the door of her bedroom. She turns around and gives me a big old hug. Relax, Dadron. I'm a big kid now. I can take care of myself. Besides, I gotta share a room with Monica Sanders and 2 mum chaperones. The most trouble I could possibly get into is falling asleep with a tub of ice cream on me. Oh, well. Alright, don't steal anything, alright? Since you asked nicely, fine, promise. I step outside holding my bags. Behind me, Craig's already strapped some camping gear on top of my modest but stylish car. He notices me carrying my equipment and hurries over to take it from me. Such a gentleman. I always had a case of the vapors there. Oh, I like it. Never feared, these muscles were made for picking up heavy things and putting them in other places. Remember, it's your weekend to relax. Take it easy. I guess I can't argue with that. Everything good with Amanda? Yep. On her way to on her way to a school trip to Washington D.C. What about your offspring? Already at Smashley's for the weekend. I'm ready to get my camp on. I load the rest of my stuff into Craig's car and we get in. This looks a lot like my own car. Just saying. Even got the rock.
Oh no.
What's wrong? I think I left my juicer plugged in. We're gonna go back. Are you worried that someone's gonna break into your house and cold press some carrots? No, it's just just try to relax, man. Let the juicer float away. Take all your worries and blend them into pulpy good vibes. Craig takes a deep breath. Do we have anything to listen to? All I had at my place is a series of CDs that guide you through a thorough and intense calisthenics workout. Do you want to listen to those? I'm just kidding. Has me a thick case filled with CDs. Take your pick. Thumbs through page after page of kids sing along CDs. Oh yeah, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star takes me back. Keep going. Get to the end of the case and I find in the very last slot a blank CD with Craig's Hangarang on it. DJ Kegstand's Mega Mix Volume 1. Made it just for the trip. I think you'll like it. Put the CD into the car and swear to God, if it doesn't start with Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, I'll be very upset. I put the CD into the car stereo and it's like I'm immediately transported to our old dorm room. Hit after hit plays and soon enough we're both happily scream singing the lyrics to each song as we fly down the highway. The song was Carl's favorite. Carl, the third roommate. You brought that dog home one night and I couldn't pry you two away. So we spent the entire semester fabricating a story about our foreign exchange student roommate who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. And then we had a room inspection. The RA was so suspicious of us, but could never prove anything. And Carl was just under a blanket. Bless that pup's courage under fire. Man, we did some dumb things back in college. Hey, Spyro, good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. The hours fly by as we belt out tunes in whatever non-existent key our voices register in. Soon enough, we're surrounded by lush trees and spectacular vistas. Of everything amazing that nature has to offer. It feels good to be back out here. Real good. Was not expecting that sound effect. Okay. Well, is it just because that sound a lot louder than it should be? But whatever. We park our car at the entrance to a familiar trail and load up our gear on our on our backs. And it's just restarted. That's quite funny. I'm thankful that I've been working on my health over the past couple of weeks. Otherwise, I'd be dreading all the hiking that's about to happen. Craig looks intensely at his phone. Everything all right? Yep. Just had to fire off one last work email. Craig pockets the phone and we start off on the trail. It's relentlessly easy, but I know I would have been huffing and puffing at this point if it weren't for all the murder sprints. I look around me and take in all the tall trees and animal chirps. Press the panic button. Why are we panicking? You know, won't download because you have a headache. Oh, okay, well, that sucks. Why do you have a headache? Hopefully you can get that sorted. So it's never fun. Everything okay about that? Netflix is not working? But you're watching the stream. Why would you be watching Netflix at the same time? That just hurts. Does this not have your full attention? This wonderful dating sim about dads doesn't have your full attention? Wow. There's no reception out here. Oh yeah, being out in the middle of nowhere will do that. I recognise the look of anxiety on Craig's face. Craig's face, even. But what if there's a problem? I feel like there won't be is probably the best one. But when it gets to the sex parts, you do know there's not a lot to it, right? It's just a black screen. But I feel like he's talking about his kids as well. So I feel like if I say we train for this, then it's like that covers this bit, but what are the kids? So I think there won't be is probably the best thing to go with. Hey, Fox, good to see you again. Well, welcome back, I'm guessing. Or have you been in long? Hey, hope you're doing well. You want your Foxa versus Dark Sun and Foxa wins? What, like solo the final boss of Metopia? I don't think you can do that. There won't be. It'll be fine. Come on, bud. Who's a relaxed boy? I don't know. Craig. I'm a relaxed boy. That's my dude. We keep marching down the trail, but it seems like Craig is still worried. After a bit, he stops in his tracks. Maybe we should go back. We could find another campground that gets good cell phone service. Craig, seriously, what's wrong? I mean, I'm just really nervous. My dad instinct is kicking in. My mind keeps conjuring up all sorts of worst case scenarios. What if something happens to the girls? I don't have a signal. I have no way of knowing. Let me tell you, that feeling never goes away, no matter how old your kids are. You just gotta remind yourself they're in good hands. Craig doesn't say anything. I give him a reassuring punch on the shoulder. Try to remember why we came out here. The plan was to get away from it all, and just to focus on ourselves for this little trip. No distractions, no cell phone service, just two dads relaxing out in the woods. Craig looks me directly in the eyes. No distractions, no cell phone service, just two dads relaxing in the woods. We're gonna have some fun this weekend. Good. Craig and I get back to marching. It's not too long of a hike before we get to the campsite. And we're there. And we're both glad to see that we're the only people there. Can't believe we still have this tent. Found it in the attic and almost checked and already checked it for holes. It's seen better days, sure, but I think we'll be able to survive. I bump the bag of I dump the bag of fabric and poles it onto the ground where we unfold the tent, and in the desired spot I hand Craig the stakes. We still know how to do this, right? Of course we do. We do not. After 20 minutes of struggling like people in a bad infomercial, we somehow managed to build an upright structure that closely resembles what a tent would look like if it was asked. If you asked somebody to draw a picture of one with their eyes shut. That's fair. That's fair. I wouldn't put this against a storm, but I think we'll be able to survive for the night. We set out a couple of chairs and our cooking equipment and admiring our handiwork.
Nice.
Brah! Look at us go. Look upon the kingdom we have built. Upon this rock we shall grill our meats and drink our brews. For we hold dominion over this land. Verily, and look at our camping chairs. Which are you going to sit on? So what's next to the camp extravaganza docket? Well, now that we have a shelter settled, I think it's time for us to do some exploring. There's a waterfall and a little bit of the way that we could hike to. Let's get hiking. Craig and I venture into the woods. We amble along, taking our time to chat and admire the wildlife. Craig reaches out an arm and stops me. Dude, does it look like what I think it looks like? I look over where he's pointing. Oh my god, it does. That tree looks like a butt. Really? I can't get over how detailed it is. I examined the butt tree further. The contour is perfect. Even has back dimples. I thought we were gonna have a great time camping, but this makes it even better. Craig holds back a snigger. I aspire to have every hike to be as good as this one. I snicker now too. Let us analyze this tree further. Yes, I'm saying it like that. Craig and I share a huge belly laugh at awful jokes. Best thing about this is that there's no daughters here to tell us our jokes are bad. We high five. Craig and I hit the trail again. It's been a long time since we've been out here, but everything seems more or less familiar. We point out old landmarks that we remember back from our college days. I think we're getting close now. Check it out. There's a clearing up ahead. As we get closer, I can hear water running.